Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Death Stranding 2. So last time, well, let's just say well, we ran into Higgs again, and let's just say he's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, because we were just obviously trying to stop the weapons from being distributed like we were told to do, and then he shows up out of nowhere and ruins the party. He wants to be this big old guy that wants to stop all of our plans, and it kind of worked, but also we managed to run into the big red ninja or samurai again, and he put Higgs to business. He sliced him into sliced him in three, pretty much. Not him, half, and then but pretty much he sliced off his legs and he sliced off his arms. And this red samurai apparently makes baby noises. Why? I have no idea, but all in all, that's pretty much what kind of happened last episode. And now we kind of went back into the little wall that we got transported into the last time, but we are now completely submerged underwater somehow and being able to breathe. I don't know how, but we're not going to question it. So anywho, we're just going to try and see where the hell to go.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
I mean, you are underwater. Water is, well, I was supposed to say water is, Jesus! You were kidding. But yeah, water is more buoyant than obviously the outside gravity, so at least I think. Science might not work. Evo. Well, apparently he knows who Lou is. Howdy, fellas. I have so much stuff right now. Hello, whale. So glad you could join us. That's not good. Yoy. Hello. Are these things I should be worried about or no? Alright, got weapons. I can shoot you. Bitch.
They've got grenade launchers.
Oh, that's just lovely.
But you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
Oh, like always. Oh, hi. Alright. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, suicide bombers. Lovely. Ooh, another blood bag. Yoink. Oh, I have too much. Don't have enough room! Let's see if I can carry it now. Shit! Well, might as well get rid of the blood bags that I don't have or have used already. Offload it. There we go. Now I can carry you. Alright, up we go. Oh, I see you. I see your head. Oh, he's not too happy. Goodbye. Alright, anybody else? This goes through. Wow. Oh, damn it. Well, it's coming down with me. Yeah, the ghost blade.
Cazzo sei?
Boy. Well, that was close. Oh, hi guys. I didn't even see you. I was too distracted by that giant-ass whale coming towards me. I hope you guys saw that too. No? Okay. Didn't think so. Well, I thought you should know. Alright, cool. Now that you guys are taken care of. Uh-oh. Yikes. Are we getting sucked in? Yep, we're getting sucked in. With all that gear, we should be sinking. Howdy. Ugh. Thank God you guys are skeletons. Oh boy. Now here comes the fun part. I'm assuming we gotta defeat all you guys and then try to kill him. Yeah, you guys are sinking like rocks. I'm just floating. God, he looks so menacing. Get to the ground faster. There, Sam. There you go. Okay. Alright, looks like we got some fun to do. Holy crap, they're everywhere. You do? Oh boy, tell me more. Alright, well that gun's done. Next. Ow. Or just throw a grenade at me, that works too. Don't worry, Lou. You'll be just fine. Ow, ow.
How about this?
Hey, you missed. Gosh, the light, I can't see. It's like people in real life with their blinding lights. Right away he goes.
Something's coming. Watch out.
What is it? Oh shit. Ooh. Munchies. Yum. 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 Alright. Now, where'd you go? I would assume you haven't gone far. Especially when I got hops. There you are. You trying to run? That would really work for you guys. Because I have guns. I mean, you guys have guns too. But I got guns. Ooh. Alright, peekaboo. Oh, shit. Running out of ammo. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go to this. He's done. Where did he run off to? Looks like we're in a spot that I can't really. There we go. Where'd you go? I don't think I finished him off, though. At least I don't think so. There you are. I see you. Are you ready for a sneak attack? There we go. Alright. Let's continue going, shall we? Oops. My banana bags. There we go. Good luck with that. Well, I mean,
Ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
like this. Alright, out of ammo. Alright, let's do this one. Hey, no you don't. What you hiding for? Well, attempting to hide, that wasn't really much of hiding. Oh, there you are. Yeah, good night. Jesus, bouncing all over the place. Howdy, fellas. Care for another round?
Hunt them down.
Yeah, I bet you that didn't feel good. Ow. Uh-oh. Incoming. Uh-oh, not good. Yeah, no. Ow! God damn it.
Sam? Sam!
Yeah, failed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I gotta do this all. Why from the beginning? Come on. Alright, have it your way. You down. Alright. Ooh, grenade launcher. Let's just use the machine gun. This is a heavy hitter. Oh, there should have been you. Alright, Sam, could you stay upright, please? Thank you.
Bubba, something's coming. Watch out!
Yeah, I know. Alright. Let's go. Alright. How did you spot? Oh, yeah, you're up there. Duh. Gotta stay out of the white light. Slow me down. Oh, hi. Alright, well, you're taken care of. Oh, hello. Will you just die? Thank you. Yikes. Jesus Christ. Hey, come on. Jesus. You missed. Oh, you're hiding. Not for long. Good night. Ran out of cargo room. Alright.
Ice cubes are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Probably. Hey, come on. Climb. There you go. There we go. Bitch. You guys aren't even paying attention. Alright. Nope. No suicide bombing today. Oh, really? Why now? Alright. Well, he's gone. Oh, hi. Damn it. There we go. You're welcome.
Fuck.
Well, I'm assuming. Get rid of him, you shoot him? That's what I thought. Honestly, those look like giant, like, ice legs. That's what they look like. Okay, so here's where I got last time. Use your own weapons against you. Even though you don't have much ammo. Here's the LNG. Oh, there it is. With a machine gun. Where are you trying to go, huh? Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, gotta move, gotta move. Of course.
How about this?
Not very, you know. Come on. Start. Well, could you please? I'm probably gonna die. Come on, start blood transfusing. Thank you. I'm just gonna stay back here. They can't hit me. They can see me, but they can't hit me. He's about to teleport over here, isn't he? Well, that works. Thanks.
This should do it.
Really? Right whenever I want to start shooting people. Really? For Christ's sakes. Come on. Fuck. And I know this is definitely not the, you know, last, you know. Alright, well, he's dead. You missed. At least I can get in a lot closer now. That'll work. There we go. Where are you running off to now?
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Of course he is. I'm gonna get rid of these. So I'm not having to worry about these later. There we go. Is it just you left now? Looks like it. Yeah, dive, Sam. Yeah, good, smart. Man, I'm running out of bullets on everything. Not enough. That's empty. Yes. Go to assault rifle. Come here, bitch boy. There you go. Whoop, there we go. Peek your head. I know you want to. Whee! Hello. Come on. Oh. There we go. Gotcha. Only took 2 tries, but I got him. Yeah, how do you know about him? Or her? Well, let's see if he's dead. Well, we got an idea of some sort, so we will definitely know who he is.
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Hey! Not you too. Oh. Yeah. Baby bomb. Interesting. And creepy. What's with us just exploding whenever we're in this, the weird realm?
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Obviously.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit
Goody.
tight, okay?
There it is. Yeah, I could have done worse. They were just being, paint in the buttocks.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest?
Yeah.
You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well.
Please, that would be awesome.
Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Good.
The vehicle also looks none the worse for wear.
Huh, that's reassuring. Alright.
Feels good.
Alright, well, let's get everything repaired. And we'll sort out our freaking inventory later. So yeah, now it's definitely interesting though. He knows about Lou. So he has to do something has to do something with Lou in some sort of fashion.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Alright. Sounds good. Go to the bridge. Alright. But let's get all freshened up first. Get all this blood off. Surprisingly, nobody's coming to say hi or greet us or whatever. There you go. Now you're getting a hot shower. He was been these past couple of episodes. He's been getting hot showers. Not this time. He's getting a nice hot one, which I don't blame him. Nice hot showers are always, the best. Anywho, enough of me rambling on. Oh, there's the camera that they stole from us. Oh, no, I don't want to use the shower. Two showers today, Sam. Gotta be real cleaned up. Alright, go to bridge. Hit the right button this time. I think he missed a couple spots, that's why. Well, hi.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Not Nirvana. You
Neil
dumb
Vanna.
dummy.
Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. Worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
So actually you can join us. Yeah, that's definitely interesting, but obviously we still gotta figure out the question on, you know, Lou. Like, how does he know about her?
Charlie, we've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna.
Yeah, no, Nirvana, you dumbass. Alright, well, let's go. Not tomorrow. Yeah. Still trying to control your powers? It takes time. Don't worry, you'll get it. Theoretically. Alright, what are you gonna see this time? Looks like his ID card didn't work or something. A little thrown off there, Sam.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was trained, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
That's what I'm saying, pretty much. Like, yeah, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be like, you know, like that.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the chronobiologist shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Alright, looks like we're climbing up some mountains. Do not submerge. Well, ain't that just peachy? Yeah, I think I could climb up there with the car. Surprisingly, he has nothing to... Alright, up we go.
Delivery route finalized.
Well, we're going out the mountains, so we should. Alright, let's load this onto the truck. Cargo management. Let's auto-arrange the cargo. And all these blood bags are gonna get recycled. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to drop off. Alright, well that's assured. And I probably just got rid of all the, yep. Alright, let's go through this again. Get rid of, nope. I want my repair spray. I want to repair everything. Alright, and recycle. There we go. Alright, I'll arrange the cargo. What else do we unlocked? Oh yeah, the more glasses. Don't need to worry about that. Anything? Same old usual. Ooh. Sensor mode chains. Reduce the world addition of the area, increases the range. Yeah, might as well. Okay. So in other words, we're just going up a lot of mountains. This ought to be fun. In theory. Whoop. Sorry. Alright. Looks like we got a long ways to go. Hopefully it shouldn't be too complicated to climb this mountain. If so, oh, fun. Those look like some steep mountains. I don't know. Here's a spot that we can start climbing up the mountain. Yeah, I remember doing this in the last game, and it was definitely interesting climbing up the terrain, but things shouldn't be as complicated this time. Probably knock on wood. But yeah, hopefully, like I said earlier, hopefully we'll find out like how he knows about Lou in some sort of fashion. Because, you know, Sam's the one who named her Lou. So how does he know about her? And because obviously Sam says he doesn't know who he is, or he's never at least, you know, recalled who he is or remember who he is. So obviously they'll do some more, the crew will do some more digging, so theoretically we'll find out sooner or later who he is and, you know, his whole deal. Low temperatures, spending times in areas such as snowy mountains can drain, so you'll be sure to keep an eye on your steering levels. Well, I'm driving a car, so I think he'll be fine. Well, luckily I got plenty of energy in this bad boy, so it shouldn't drain too much battery, theoretically. Come on. I know it's a steep climb, but you can do it. There you go. Just find a not so steep route. I see BTs over there. This ought to be fun. You can get a good view of the Fort Knot. Ugh. Man, it's shaky up here. If I ever get enough money, honestly, I would like to, you know, go mountain climbing someday. I think that I know that they can be expensive, at least I think. All too excited about it. Uh-oh. Okay, quick. Oh boy, especially up here. Avalanche, probably. No? That's surprising. Usually something like that, any seismic activity like that would definitely cause an avalanche. But yeah, I would definitely like to go mountain climbing someday. Definitely not, you know, climb Everest, you know, that takes so much, you know, dedication and time, and you know, and it's very, very, very dangerous because, you know, the high altitude, the temperature, like all that stuff going into it is very, very, very dangerous. And obviously, you know, there are still people on Mount Everest who are obviously dead, which is crazy to think about, that there's still people on Mount Everest, even though that they're technically not alive. Yeah, well, let's not go woohooing and try not to damage the cargo. Oh boy, here's some more copyrighted music. Well, luckily we're getting close, so hopefully people set up some good, you know, generators around. That wasn't so bad. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I know in the first game I definitely had trouble trying to get up the mountain to get to that one spot. In the first game. Man, this is a little tiny shelter that this person has. Well. Hello. I got all your stuff. I may have... that was not too bad. Luckily I didn't submerge it, so... it'll be all hunky-dory.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
I wonder why. People have to climb this damn thing for them to come over and visit. Yeah, you want to come over and hang out? Sure. Where you stationed at? Oh, you know, just on top of the mountain. Yeah, what?
Testament to your skill. Oh wow, you found this? What a relief! I was all but certain it had been lost for good. I should have no trouble. All right.
Oh shit! Damn it! Skipping dialogue. Alright, and let's hope that people were generous enough to put generators around, because my vehicle's low on battery. Alright, cool. Oh, Jesus. Cutting right in the middle. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Oh yeah. They were definitely generous enough to leave me a generator pretty much right outside.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So how nice of you.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Where'd you get me? Okay. A crypto little keychain. How cute.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA.
Or, you know.
You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who
Yeah,
knows?
backpack
It
accessory.
might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway,
Could be. That's what your research is for.
Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
What's so special about the chronobiotes?
Cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like Timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
Oh yeah?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Duly noted. Keep an eye out for somebody with no head.
Research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral
Let's hope, at least.
This sort of research should finally
Because someone
be possible.
we know is trying to
I hope
start
this
that.
isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows,
Maybe.
you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well, let's hope so.
Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Gladly. Yeah, because I would definitely want to know. Definitely want to know what his deal is and what he actually has to do with Lou. Alright, well, don't need to worry about the generator because 1, It'll charge as soon as we go out for, you know, another mission. So that'll be fine. Alright. So what do we got?
We managed to learn a few more things about Neil Vanna. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
I think Charlie has something to say about that.
Someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Huh.
Per the records,
Interesting.
they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Interesting. Well, I mean, it seems like he's getting through. Obviously, he's, you know, fear of people touching him because, you know, he tried to hug Hartman. Or not Hartman, Dead Man. Alright, well, let's get some shut-eye.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomesis to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Alright, well, let's see how much of a pain in the ass this is going to be. So yeah, that is definitely interesting that, you know, that him and Lucy apparently were, you know, people seemed like, you know, they were both more than just a thing, but
You really don't remember me.
there's that insignia on his hand.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. Alright, well, let's head to the terminal and accept this main order. Oh, there's the generator. Jesus. Charge that ridiculously fast. Spotted a cute kangaroo. How?
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
It might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Alright. And the breakable cargo. Alright. So we just gotta find the emu and then go here. Shouldn't be a problem. I had to catch a kangaroo.
Commencing route creation.
Shouldn't be a problem, right?
Delivery route finalized.
Theoretically it shouldn't, but... yeah, the components... yeah, might as well. Do the accessories actually do anything? Device. Okay, so that helps up slightly. Not really.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Not really too much of a big boost in some sort of fashion. Okay. Well, let's go get this emu. Which is pretty much just a smaller ostrich. Alright. Well, I feel like if I was to jump off that ramp, that it would be a bad idea. Because I would be asking for, you know, trouble. Alright, coming in hot. Ooh, very steep hill, very steep hill. Trying to go through this ever so carefully. Yoink. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, so the car will not work, but that's okay. Alright. Whoop. Alright, vroom vroom. Just gotta sneak up on its side and gotta be very sneaky. Damn it! That's okay. It's not like I didn't need those anyway. Close to the emu. Alright. Alright.
spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
Oh, lovely. There it is. Just gotta walk up to it without scaring it. Up. Yeah. Do I have any stealth boots, actually? Can't remember. Now it's like I can't fabricate anything. Combat boots, transporter boots, nope. Yep. Ran away, you little bastard. You don't see me. Come here, you little bastard. Let's see if I can catch you. I'm just crawling and catching up to this damn thing. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I also thought I just had to just sneak up on it, but nope. Alright, well, let's bring the truck over. Alright, and the cargo management. Timefall emu, place it in there.
Cure the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Yep, let's do that. Alright. Inside. That wasn't so hard. Yeah, when you got the speed skeleton, you could just grab it and go. Yeah, honestly, now that I think about it, there was no way in hell I would be able to carry this thing on the bike. So, luckily... Alright, yeah, that was a long way over, so... I'm gonna take a shortcut. To deal with the water. Looks like timefall is starting to go away. Nice. See, who needs to tread the water when you could just go around? It's that simple. Uh-oh, it's one of those things. Luckily, it's a comrades one, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright. Alright, outside the chiral network. Alright, well, let's... Now that I really think about it, let's... I actually wonder if this emu will actually, you know, since it has, you know, like, it's like resistant to timefall, it can't age, so could this actually be used in some sort of aspect, like, you know, how Rainey's is? To verse, like, timefall? Nope, speaking of timefall. Oh boy. We've got company. Little tea bags. Ooh. Delicious. Anybody could go for some herbal tea. Oh boy. Not good. How's it even spawning right now? I don't think I ran into anybody. At least I don't think. Well, whatever it is, I'm out of it now. Bye, whatever you were. Yeah, I must have triggered something, but not sure what. It didn't pop up or nothing. Ah, well, there's those. I hope I don't run out of battery soon. Nah, I won't run out of battery. Hello, you flock of birds. Ow, ow, ow. Don't worry, I won't run out of batteries before it'll be just fine. Yeah, get away from me, you flaggy bastards. Almost there. I don't think we're gonna get a copyright claim from this song. Definitely the last one, though. Alright, made it. Metagen Anonymous. I got you an emu. In perfect condition. Now let's hope that this emu can come in handy with its abilities that, you know, don't allow it to age.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look.
It's in perfect health. Thought chasing it was gonna be a pain in the ass, but
What a nice treat this is. A delivery in excellent condition. My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
got it. So, could this also mean that there's other animals out there that could have, you know, the resistance to timefall? Because if so, honestly, that would be awesome. Because obviously then we can utilize a lot more. Or, you know, study them a lot more and find out if we can, you know, do anything that could, you know, possibly...
Now displaying your current order grade.
Hey, servicemanship.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Well, let's see. The EX capture grenade.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA. but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiromicrobes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time.
Well.
But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens.
Shit, don't have to tell me twice.
There's so much we can learn by studying chiromicrobes, you know? They might even
just throw it out of BT divided by BT.
Like mine.
Interesting.
Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research.
Hey.
Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT
like the one I did back there, even though that it didn't spawn in.
Variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
Nice.
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact.
Okay, that makes sense, because you could...
She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our
you guys do look like similar.
We're all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways.
Alright, let's get a move on.
In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a suborder for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Probably.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this suborder first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Alright. Now, who is this old acquaintance that we know about? Alright. Jesus. Alright, well. Yoink.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright. Put all of these into the truck. Alright, I don't think we have anything that could... Oh yeah, fabricate. Fabricate tools, the coffin board. Yeah, that's just used for mobility. Oh yeah, the sneaking boots. That probably would have been, you know, a lot easier to capture him that way, but I could just book it and, you know, got up to him just fine. Ooh, I can actually... The auto assist. Nice. And to be able to adjust posture, his posture, making it harder to lose balance. Nice! That will definitely come in handy. Can't tell you how many times he will start to lose balance over something.
Later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile. Do people actually still say that nowadays? I haven't heard that in like years. I know that makes me seem old, and I'm not, but I just haven't heard anybody like say that phrase in a like long time. Oh yeah, might want to charge this thing. Is there a... there is. I'll be right back. Don't worry. Just gotta get to this generator real quick. Excuse me, rocks. These people are always generous enough to put these damn things right next to where, you know, I need... Right next to, you know, the buildings that I'm coming out of, so... How nice. Alright, now we can get going. And let's meet this old acquaintance that we know about. Alright. Oof. Ow. Alright, okay. Just want to make sure that I'm not heading into somewhere that I shouldn't be going to. Yep. There you go. Oh, well, there's a generator down there, but I have a feeling the battery probably would have died before that ever happened. Alright, come on. Let's get... Okay, really? Yep. There we go. Almost out. Come on. Jump, damn it. There you go. Good truck. Alright, let's get a little extra overcharge real quick. There we go. Alright. Well, looks like we might be running into company. Thank you for whoever put that there, just in case. Because boy howdy would I have probably been screwed if I was low on juice and there was nothing there. I would have had to have done it on foot. You missed. Oh man, that is so cool. There have been a few times that the northern lights have came through where I live, and I've missed it because, you know, I'm lazy and, you know, don't look at things until later. So hopefully whenever, you know, there's a chance that the northern lights come around, I'll be able to actually see him in person. But at least I've gotten to witness a solar eclipse in person. That was cool, and a lunar eclipse as well. I think I still have a picture on my phone from when I took it. Is that it right there? Yes, it is. Yeah, I actually am curious on who this old acquaintance is that we know of. Oh boy. Where are these BTs? Could be anywhere. Oh, great. Well. Thanks for the assault rifle, but what am I going up against? Yeah, it's so sticky. Well, where is it is the question. Found it! Oh, it's these things. I'm just gonna go around you guys. I don't have time to... really don't have time to be fighting you guys. I just want to get to my destination. I want to meet an old friend that... or, you know, somebody that apparently I know. So you guys can just... heck off. Bye! Nice knowing you. Good to see you, though. Alright, now that he's happy, let's get going.
Gotcha.
I'm surprised that I have not ran out of room in this damn vehicle. I'm not sure. Then again, I'm not sure how much stuff you can actually carry in it, or how much material you can actually carry in this truck before it's like, yeah, there's too much stuff. Alright. Yep. Sure is. Alright. Perfect. I get your stuff. And now let's see who this is. Because now I'm curious. Away it goes.
Sam, hey there, buddy. I was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, I guess I better process that cargo of yours.
And obviously not a scratch on it.
Superb delivery, as always. Good stuff. I tip my hat to you, sir. Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? Oh, shit. You just made my day. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam.
Probably way too many times.
It's time for you to do you know what.
Got it. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, I think I remember him from the last game. I think. Ooh. Grenade launcher. Cargo catapult. Same old stuff.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out.
Yeah, you don't say.
The tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find
new and improved, you say?
Stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCA, as you may recall. Try it on for
Oh, yeah?
size, why don't you?
Maybe. Was destroyed by a void out?
It
Yep.
happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. The giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor. Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies.
Cool. Oh.
However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting
like
to
always.
develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based at Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too.
Maybe.
This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. We figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Indeed.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Oh, yippee.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, because we still don't know who... Okay, let's prepare the vehicular real quick. Give it a nice tune-up. But yeah, we still don't know who is the, you know, this giant samurai. This giant mech samurai that's been saved, that saved our ass twice now.
She's practically sparkling.
Oh yeah, if only it was that simple to repair cars, but it's not. Because you gotta pay for it. There's the Magellan. Let's get them rest. How nice of how nice of you to actually put a generator right by the Magellan. Nice art. Alright, let's head back inside. Jesus Christ. That is a lot of apples. Rotten, obviously.
Sam.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice.
Was this actually one she was able to... Was that one she was actually able to, get it, you know, fully ripe? Maybe later. Alright, well, let's get some shut-eye. So she finally control her power enough to actually get the apple.
We know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Good. Alright.
I have to break things. It's okay. It'll all go back to the way it was.
Right. Hello, kitty cat. Anyways, yeah, I think for now I'm gonna leave this episode off here. So obviously we'll hopefully find out more about the, you know, well, the Ghost Mech, you know, station where they're stationed at, and hopefully we get some answers on who the hell, you know, the samurai is. So, at least, you know, theoretically. But yeah. Yeah, things are definitely ramping up though, so oof. But yeah, that was, and also, you know, we're learning a lot more about, you know, Neil and, you know, what his whereabouts are and how, you know, he I think he knows Sam, or, you know, he was, you know, close to Sam in some sort of fashion, but he doesn't obviously know who he is, but yeah, we'll find out more obviously next time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff, and stay toasty, alright?